beside each day. Travel with ease, learn it right. Education and travel simplified. Travel with ease, day or night. Your trusted voice on radio. Yeah. With Tabio Don Samson on the mic. Every Wednesday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. On JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Every week, peace, their education and travel simple. Travel with ease, stress-free journey. Your education and travel simplified. Travel with ease, knowledge needs to stop it. See the world a smarter way.
Last time on Travel with Ease, we opened doors and messages. I got messages and reactions due to the topic I treated. The reaction we received told us one thing clearly, that most of you had never heard of this form before. So today we are walking all the way through that door. We are going deeper. I'll be answering the questions. I'll be clearing your confusions and making sure that by the time you leave this show today, you are not just aware about the Nigerian Health Declaration form. You can complete it under 5 minutes with your eyes half open. So welcome back. This is Travel with Ease, and today we finish what we started. I am Abiodun Samson, and still on the topic we started last week, that the NDCC themselves confirmed something important on the 9th of July. And I want every listeners to hear clearly that once you submit your health declaration form, it cannot be edited. You can review every single section carefully before you hit that submit button, because what you submit is what the port health officer will see when you land in Nigeria. And you know that one details alone is what we are building today's show around, because knowing the form exists is one thing. Filling it correctly without mistakes that could delay your entry is another thing. And actually something that can protect your journey is what we'll be concluding on that topic today. So let us go through it together line by line today, as I welcome you to Travel with Ease, your travel companion on radio, as we continue on the topic that we started last week.
Your trusted voice on radio. Your trusted voice on radio. With Abiodun Samson on the mic. Every Wednesday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Travel with ease. Your education and travel simplified. Travel with ease. Stress-free journeys. Your education and travel simplified.
So if you're just tuning in right now thinking of how I started, or you are just lost on what I said, I was simply telling us about the health declaration form, the new travel requirement that came out this month of July. And last week I talked about the important information that came out, and most people do not actually know about it. And the reason for that is because we are in July, and the World Health Organization has declared something called what we call public health emergency of international concern. And I said that it is the highest level of alert, and the cause is the resurgence of the Ebola virus disease, that's specifically a strain called the Bundibugyo virus that is traceable to the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda. Now, before anybody panics, I want to say that the Ebola outbreak is not in Nigeria, and Nigeria is not affected at all. But because of the global health emergency, countries around the world, they are tightening their entry requirements to prevent the disease from crossing borders. So Nigeria is one of those countries, and frankly, we should be proud that our government is moving fast on this. And last week I said that on the 30th of May 2026, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NACA, issued a directive strengthening monitoring procedures at every point of entry into Nigeria. And on the 6th of July 2026, in less than 2 weeks ago, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the NCDC, announced officially on their Twitter page and on their website that the health declaration form is now mandatory for all international travelers entering Nigeria. And that is what we started last week. And today it is all about the steps. And on the 9th of July, like I said when I got in, that it was confirmed on the 9th of July that that once you submit that form, you cannot edit it again. And that was one of the first information I passed in when I just came into the program. So if you're just tuning in right now, there is a lot of questions I received after the program last week. I will be answering them. So if you have any question concerning that form, I will be talking mostly about the form step by step and everything you need to do, so you can actually have a good travel and your journey would not be stopped at any point. It's still Travel with Ease, your travel companion on radio, on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Let's take a moment.
Open your mind, see the world with ease. Learn as you travel, travel with peace. Oh, travel with peace. Your education and travel simplified. Travel with ease. Knowledge meets discovery. See the world the smarter way. From visas and flights to places to go. Books that teach you all you should know. We read, review, and guide your way. Learning and travel side by side each day. Oh, travel with ease. Learn it right.
Now let's get to the business of the day. One of the most important questions I got is, what information do you need to fill in into this declaration form? Some people have already given out the website that it is healthhab.ncdc.gov.ng, and that's how you can fill in the form. And immediately you get to the website, you see that form, health declaration form. It's very, very important. Now the question is, what information do you need to fill in? Because immediately you get in, there will be a message that will pop up that will tell you that you will be monitored for 21 days. Yes, you will be monitored for 21 days. So before we go into that, let's get practical. What exactly does the form ask you to provide? Because I want to walk you through this properly, so that by the time this show ends, every one of us listening, planning to travel, you have people there, or who is planning a trip, will know exactly what to do before you open the form. So have these things ready. One of the most important things you would need to fill that form is your passport. Yes, you will need your full name exactly as it appears on your passport number, and your nationality. Do not rearrange the names. A lot of people are having these issues when it comes to the way their name appeared on BVN and the way it appears on NIM. Now, if there is a mismatch, you will have to do something to let them know that you are still the same person. And that is why if you are filling a name, the order of how your first name, your last name, and your middle name, how they should appear, should always appear the same on your document. And if you have any document that is exempted from that, not arranged like that, you should do something that would back it up. Maybe like an affidavit, you can do that. And the first thing you will need to fill this health declaration form is your passport and your passport number and your nationality. Yes. And the second thing is that you will need to fill in your travel details. Yes, this includes your arrival date, your flight number, your proof of entry, and which airport or border crossing are you arriving through, and the country you are traveling from, and any transit countries you pass through on the way. You have to fill all of this in the form. And the third thing you need to fill on that form is the Nigerian destination. Where exactly in Nigeria are you going? You need the specific address, not just Lagos, not just Ibadan, but the actual address where you will be staying. And the fourth thing you need to fill that form is your contact information. When we say contact information, we are talking about a valid phone number, both Nigerian and international number are accepted on that form, and your email address. And the fifth thing you would be filling on that form is an emergency contact in Nigeria. You must provide the name and phone number of someone in Nigeria who can be contacted in emergency. So if you are coming home to Ibadan, put a family member's name and the number. You have to put it there. And the sixth thing you will be asked in that form is your vaccination status. They would ask you in that form. You must declare your vaccination status, including the yellow fever card details, if you have that. It depends. And especially important because some people have taken some vaccination and they've given them certificates, and that is already mandatory. It is a mandatory entry requirement for every Nigerian. So the health declaration form now includes space to confirm all of these. And the seventh one is the symptom checklist. They will ask you for symptoms checklist. The form asks you to confirm whether you are currently experiencing any symptoms such as fever, cough, or difficulty in breathing, body aches, or any other signs of illness. And this is the heart of the health declaration. It will allow the port health officer to identify passengers who may need additional screening before they enter the country. So it's important that you fill all of this so that you know how your body is feeling. So those are the important information you would be asked to fill in the health declaration form.
See the world is smarter way. From visas and flights to places to go. Books that teach you all you should know. We read, review, and guide your way. Learning and travel side by side each day. Oh, travel with ease. Learn it right. Education and travel simplified. Travel with ease.
All right, I want to address something directly. Some people might think that if I say I have symptoms, I won't be allowed in. So let me clear that about the NCDC. They've said that filling out that form, even declaring your symptoms, does not suggest a potential denial of your entry. Now, it is important in determining whether there will be additional health screening for you. It might be needed for those that have the symptoms, or difference between things they would do. So some people can actually say, I want to hide it. So please do not try to hide it. It's always important that you put all of these symptoms. Even though it is a mild cough, you can put it there so that they will be able to monitor. It is all for the benefit of everyone in the country. So right about now, we'll go for a commercial break. When I come back, I would continue from where I stopped. It's still Travel With Ease, your travel companion on radio.
Education and travel simplified. Travel with ease. Don't leave me, 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 don't leave me.
JDN Radio 101.5 Ibadan.
What if your child came home top of their class, confident, and already building a skill for the future? That's what Top Mount Schools delivers. From crèche to secondary, your child gets the attention, structure, and support they need to succeed. And for busy parents, our boarding program keeps your child focused, supervised, and never falling behind while you focus on work. Admissions are now open into crèche, nursery, primary, and secondary with full burden facilities. Top Mount Schools offers tutorial classes for WAEC and NECO. We handle structure, we help shape their future. Admissions are now open and spaces are filling fast. Call 0703-209-1405, 0703-209-1405 or visit topmountschoolsng.com. Located at Zenith Estate, Ojuaro, Olondaba, Akobo, Ibadan. Top Mount Schools, empowering minds, shaping futures.
Luxury on another level, fine destination, everything top level.
Discover the ultimate in comfort and class at Bon Hotel, Cabo, Ibadan's finest luxury destination, located on Labanji Ayola Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. Whether it's a premium room or fully serviced apartment, Bon Hotel, Cabo, New Bodija is your true home away from home. Enjoy our world-class amenities. Udua swimming pool with kids safety jackets, a conference hall, meeting room, a private bar, and a lively karaoke to vibe and unwind. Bon Hotel, Cabo, New Bodija is more than a stay. It is an experience designed for your comfort and relaxation. Don't just visit Ibadan. Book your stay now. Call 091-5500-4800. That is 091-5500-4800. Bon Hotel, Cabo, New Bodija. Your world-class experience awaits.
You've been spending money on your health every month. Hospital bills, medications, specialist visits, yet the pain is still there. What if your body just needs a little help to reset?
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
The Early Life Therapy 90 is designed to support your body's natural healing process. Just 30 minutes a day. Fit on the device, simple and non-invasive. Now you can experience it yourself. Healthy Wealthy You Limited is hosting live sessions this Thursday, Friday, and Monday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the JDN Building, Joyce B Road, Okeado, Ibadan. Secure your seat with 5,000 naira credited towards your session. For more information, call 0915-362-7383. 0915-362-7383.
Are you ready for an experience like no other? Visit the all-new Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center, completely transformed. Our newly renovated rooms and elegant halls are designed for your ultimate comfort. Host your grand event in the largest, coolest hall in southwest Nigeria, the majestic, newly upgraded Leko Are Hall, sitting 2,500 guests, equipped with brand new air conditioners. You can also keep fit in our state-of-the-art, newly renovated gym, unwind at our vibrant bar, refresh in our indoor pool, or pamper yourself with rejuvenating spa services. Be it business or a blissful getaway, Kakamfo Inn delivers exceptional service in a truly refreshed setting. Located at number 1 Ninola Street, off Joyce B Road, Ibadan. Don't just visit Ibadan. Experience its finest in newly renovated style. Call Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center now at 0705-582-8309. Kakamfo Inn and Conference Center. Just stunning, newly renovated escape awaits.
JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
Open your mind, see the world with ease. Learn as you travel, travel with ease. Travel with ease, stress-free journey.
Welcome back from that commercial break. So I will be taking 2 out of the questions that I got last week. And to send your message, you can send it to 091-320-69135. 091-320-69135. So I will be answering the questions because we do not have much time on our side. So the question this person asked, this is Tolani from Soka. She said, is this form only for people coming back from Ebola countries? And I would say that it is not for people coming back from Ebola countries. Like I said last week, maybe you didn't get the part that I said that it is for anyone or everyone that is traveling. The only people that are exempted are infants that are under 6 months and elderly people from 60 upward. And that was what I said. So know that it is a very important clarification. The form is mandatory for all. for all international travelers that is entering Nigeria. So whether you are coming from London, you are coming from Dubai, you are coming from Accra or anywhere else in the world, it does not matter if Ebola is not present where you are coming from. Every single person on an international flight into Nigeria must complete it. An Ebola outbreak triggers the urgency, but the requirement applies universally for everyone that is coming into Nigeria. And if you're actually going, you have to actually fill this form as well. So the second one I would be taking, and this is from John from 110. He said, I am traveling from Lagos to London and coming back. Do I need to fill this form for my return trip? Like I said, even if your agent do not forget, it does not mean you are exempted because they forgot to ask you. Because if you go to NCDC page right now, it's the first thing you will see on their website before you even get to see anything. And immediately you see that from the next message that will pop up is that you'll be monitored for 21 days. And I actually want to talk about that 21 days monitoring. But let me answer these questions. And the answer to this question is a big yes. That the moment you are traveling back into Nigeria from any international destination that you are, the form is required. Even though you left from Lagos, your return flight is still an international arrival. So complete the form before you board your return flight, not after you land. And the recommendation is at least 24 hours before your departure, 24 hours before your departure. So if you have any questions that you want to send, you can send it to